Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Y'all know who it is. It's me, your homegirl, Ladosha Wright, aka Key Lolo, with another bomb diggity video. This one is about coloring locks because a lot of people don't think you can, but I say, oh, yes, you can. You want to know why? Because on this platform, never fear, hair help is here. And while you're at it, can you hit that thumbs up button? Because I'm for certain you're going to like this video, provided you do one thing and one thing only, and that is please be kind online, because this is a no hair shaming zone. So let's hop right into it. I'm going to be coloring her hair with my favorite line of color called Formisi. Now, I've been using Formisi for years. So this is my guest here. She has sister locks, okay? And so this is another guest. He doesn't have any color, but I'm just trying to show y'all that I know what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? So here he is again. And that's my homeboy, Mike, okay? Well, you can't see his locks, but y'all know what I'm saying, all right? Now, I don't wear locks, but I be trying to perpetrate with my little braids. You know what I'm saying? But I also teach. That's right. I teach people how to do locks, how to start them. And then I also teach licensed professionals, that is, how to color locks. So this is my colleague, Kendra, who colors my hair. And this is her sweetie pie's hair, Barney, okay? So we love to color hair at the Reverence Design Team Hair Salon using Formisi. So this is my guest, Nakia, who's going to be in a pageant. And she wants to do something unique with her hair, but not too bold. Now, here's the secret to coloring locks safely, all right? So as you can see, what I'm doing first is I'm isolating the locks that I'm going to lighten in the packets first, okay? So that's what I'm folding in these foils, is her lightener and her other color. Now, remember, the objective here is to do this stuff safely. So we don't want to color her hair and then go back and remove the color out. So we're just going to go ahead on and just individually select a few locks that we're going to lighten and then provide another vibrant color. So we call this isolate the hair or the packet. So the foil is going to help keep the color from getting on to the color that we don't want the color on, okay? Also, the foil also helps the hair stay warm so that the color can begin to process. Now I'm going to begin to color the rest of her hair with our base color, and I'm using the Formisi line of hair color for quite a few reasons. The number one reason that I'm using the Formisi line of hair color, number one, is because it is formulated a lot, for textured hair. And I know what you're thinking. Well, how is that? It's the consistency. So when you're coloring textured hair, you want to color this type of hair with a line of color that's kind of, oh man, did I spell safely wrong? I'm a hairstylist. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Anywho, no, you want to color hair with a line of color where the consistency of the hair color is rich and creamy. So Formisi does a wonderful job by having coconut oil as the foundation of the color. That's one. Two, it also has this wonderful antioxidizing ingredients to keep the color from fading. So that's one of the biggest myths about hair coloring, okay, is that it fades, it don't last. Shut up, okay? It does too last. You just have to make sure you're using a quality line of color, such as Formisi's, that assures you, the stylist. Oh, wait. There's a commercial break. Don't forget to buy my books, y'all. Okay, no. So Formisi wants to make sure that professionals are using color that assures our customers that the color is not going to fade. And so they're able to do that by using wonderful ingredients that keeps the oxygen from causing the color to fade. And so we call that antioxidizing, which also makes hair coloring safe. Because oxygen, not only does it cause the colors to fade, it also causes the hair to become weak and look old. right? Well, when you're using a color line such as Misi, it's going to reduce the likelihood of that happening by the way they formulate this color. And of course, this is a professional only line of hair color. So you can't go to CVS or Sally's and get this one, okay? All right. Another thing that makes hair coloring super duper safe is the processing time. So one of the biggest mistakes that I hear from a lot of customers who come in the salon is it went real fast. All right. So y'all keep on looking out because we got some super duper results coming up. All right. Y'all know me, I'm the original goofball. But anywho, so here I am. I'm about to go ahead on and start to rinse this out. And by the way, she processed for 1 hour. That's right, 1 hour. And I know what you're thinking. What about the lightener? Didn't that take about 10 minutes? No. You're not going to be able to lighten any person's color of hair that started off that dark in about 15 minutes. So realistically, it does take about 1 hour for lightener, which you guys call bleach, to effectively remove the melanin or the pigment from the hair. So the entire process for the lightener as well as the permanent color took 1 hour, and I applied the single process color within about 7 minutes. So it wasn't like it took me 30 minutes to put the color on. So remember, this is a professional color application. And when we are trained in hair coloring, timing is of the essence. So I'm going to open up the packet so you can see, voila, the lock is intact, okay? And so now I'm going to go ahead on and proceed to rinse the powder lightener off the hair, which is key. Because a lot of times we also hear when you lighten your hair, you damage it. Shut up, okay? No, that's not necessarily the case. I mean, you're going to compromise the hair to some degree, but not to the point where the hair is falling off, provided you use a quality line of color and you follow the manufacturer's instructions. That's right. You have to follow the directions. And the best way to ensure that your cosmetologist or barber is doing that is that they be trained. So I spent about 10 years learning how to become a master colorist before I traveled to Canada to receive my certificate from Misi to be a certified master colorist. So you get this certification through education, not by watching YouTube. I'm just saying. Anywho, I digress. Back to the lesson at hand. So again, coloring locks safely is really about using quality products, following the manufacturer's instructions, and making sure that you understand the integrity of the hair before you get started, all right? Next up, we're going to effectively remove the color from the hair. Now with locks, you really have to squeeze and get the color out. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when coloring locks is they do not cleanse the color away from the hair effectively. Now, if you look close, you can still see some color in the suds, all right? Next up, you'll want to make sure you treat your locks using what? The right products, all right? So an effective treatment will do what? It will do exactly what you see here. Coat the hair. Nothing more, nothing less, all right? Followed up by a good old-fashioned leave-in conditioner, okay? So here, I'm still going to go ahead on. Right now, I'm still using the treatment, and I'm just going to massage that in. It's going to sit for a little while. And now I'm coming through with some protein. You must use protein, okay? You got to use that, all right? Okay, so here, my leave-in conditioner will not clog the follicles, and yet it will coat the hair as well. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why you got to keep coating the hair? Because of oxygen. Oxygen. Remember, this is about safe. Oh, shoot, I just spelled it wrong. Okay, anywho, I'm back. All right, so here are the results. There it is, all right? So her locks are looking good. The integrity of them are intact. She's got some vibrant gold color. She's got a little bit of red copper. And then she has her base as a nice golden brown. I put some little jewels on there so we can bejewel them and just, spice her up a little bit. And so there you have it. Nice, thorough saturation on the locks with the color. She's got a little bit of dimension. This is what we call low maintenance. She could be done with this forever, okay? There she is looking real good, all right? Now remember, this was all about a pageant, right? So wait, there's more. There she is. That's right. That's my homegirl, Nikita. Did she not do that thing? Go ahead. Oh, come on. Hit that thumbs up button. She did that thing. Now, I did not style the locks. She does have a lock specialist who designed her locks for her. And so she did a fascinating job. Now, one thing you have to remember about a person who's caring for locks is, you got to know your lane. So my lane ain't styling. My name is Karen, okay? Not that Karen. Caring. Y'all know I'm from the hood. I'll be saying stuff wrong. So anywho, back to Miss Congeniality. She looks absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of her. I love her. Check out the reaction from this lady. So there she is. She placed as the alternate Miss Congeniality and Personality. I'm very, very proud of her. So if you too are proud of Nakia and you love this information, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, I do have my documentary that's coming out. It's called The Narrative. And please check Cheryl Morrow and I out every Monday about the dumbest shit that people say about black hair at 6 p.m. right here on YouTube, okay? Thanks for watching. Deuces.